restaurants. You know, the place where someone takes you to break up with you when they could have just sent you a text.
I don't understand how we went halvesies for the meal, but I paid fully for the heartbreak, Sheila.
Health officials say that when restaurants reopen in the age of corona, people will need to sit a few feet apart from each other for safety. But the question is, how do we do that? Well, one of the country's top restaurants has come up with an imaginative way to avoid the awkwardness of having a bunch of empty seats.
Well, some places that we go, social distancing can feel a little awkward, like maybe lots of empty spaces in a restaurant, for example. So a North Virginia restaurant is filling in the missing people with mannequins. The Inn at Little Washington, which is a renowned fancy place, I have learned, 3 Michelin stars, will soon open for half capacity, likely at the end of the month. But the empty tables will feature these frozen friends in vintage 1940s style outfits.
Yes, if eating in a half-empty restaurant makes you uncomfortable, now you have the option of eating in the final scene of a horror movie. Much more relaxing. Also, how bad would you feel if you're eating alone and then you look over and you see that even the guy made out of plastic was able to get a date? And look, I get what this restaurant was trying to do, but I think they went too far when they also used mannequins to occupy all the bathroom stalls. Excuse me, what's taking so long in there? Come on! I gotta get back to my table. I think Sheila's gonna propose. I mean, why else would she bring me here? Why would someone bring you here if they're not gonna propose? You know who's probably really gonna love this restaurant? Mark Zuckerberg. Wow, everyone at this place is so lifelike. Bartender, a round of shots for my fellow humans. Speaking of the Zuck, Facebook, the world's largest social network and elderly TikTok, is bringing millions of users together in a really unexpected way.
More than 1 million people are spending time during quarantine pretending to be ants.
So this Facebook group is called Group Where We All Pretend to Be Ants in a Colony. Look at one of the posts here. Ants crawling on ice cream. One person says, munch with me and then take some to the queen. You can see the comments say, nom, slurp, and lift to queen.
Okay, this is really interesting. To take their minds off of the stress of corona, millions of Facebook users are pretending to be ants. And you thought you were the only one in quarantine feeling a little antsy. Back to you, Sandra. Look, man, I get it. Who wouldn't want to live the carefree life of an ant, right? You just spend all your time carrying crumbs 5,000 times your body weight until the day some asshole kid steps on you because he's bored. Sounds like a dream. Now, I know a lot of people are just having fun, but please remember, whenever there's something really fun on Facebook, there's a good chance it's created by the Russians. Let's all pretend to be ants. We bring sugar to Queen, then we not vote for Joe Biden. And finally, here's another way people are keeping from going crazy during this pandemic. Taking the coronavirus outside and beating the crap out of it.
Well, this strange sight showed up in a backyard in Alito. What is it? It's a COVID-19 piñata, of course. Jennifer Wursel tells us a friend made it for her son's 18th birthday last weekend. Well, apparently, people like the idea of using a piñata for some stress release and a few laughs. ABC Party in Oak Cliff, known for the colorful piñatas it makes to celebrate special occasions, has added the coronavirus piñata to its lineup.
We can dress it for different occasions, like our kids that didn't get to have a graduation, we're going to put a cap and maybe put a gown on it so that they can just hit it and get their frustration out.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. People are making corona piñatas and showing the virus who's boss. Except instead of candy, a bunch of hydroxychloroquine pills falls out. Self-medication! But here's a tip. If you've got coronavirus strung up, make sure to interrogate it before you destroy it. We need to find out its secrets. Who sent you? Are you the Chinese virus or are you the European virus? Or do people just change your name depending on their political affiliations? Huh? I just pray that Trump doesn't see one of these videos because you know he's going to propose it at the next briefing. And I saw some people using sticks to destroy the coronavirus. Maybe we can put sticks inside people. Maybe we shrink down the sticks and beat the coronavirus inside the bodies. Can we check that out? Is that something we can do? So go out there, have some fun, and smash a corona piñata. Just whatever you do, don't use a bat because corona loves bats. Thank you guys. Thank you.